Well, people inside the theater were stunned when they saw what happened on the stage this morning.
And despite the controversy surrounding his book, The Satanic Verses, they tell us they never expected someone to be attacked at the Chautauqua institution. They say police were at the theater, but there were not additional measures such as metal detectors in place. Witnesses say that once people realized what happened, they rushed in quickly to help.
There were people in the front who got up on the stage and grabbed the man and pulled him off of Rushdie. And that took a little bit of doing. It took about 8 to 10 people to do that.
Of all the places he might be attacked or hurt or, God forbid, die, Chautauqua would be the last place I would think of.
Both men tell us the theater was evacuated shortly after the attack on Rushdie. The Chautauqua institution then canceled all programs for the rest of the day.
Now, there have been threats against Rushdie's life for decades.
There's also been a bounty offered for anyone who killed that author. Our team coverage continues tonight with News 4's Marley Tuskus, who's in the studio now. Marley?
Don and Jackie, that bounty was raised to more than $3 million by an Iranian religious foundation 10 years ago. Salman Rushdie's novel, The Satanic Verses, angered many in the Muslim community. The book has been banned in Iran since 1988, just a year after the country's leader issued a fatwa which called for Rushdie's death. The author then went into hiding under a British government protection program for nearly a decade before he then got back into the public eye and started making appearances. We did speak with UB pop culture professor David Schmid, who says while it is shocking this happened, especially here in Western New York, there are still many who hate Rushdie for his novel, The Satanic Verses.
Even though the brouhaha around Satanic Verses took place over 30 years ago, I think everyone knows that there are still people who would like to punish Salman Rushdie for his perceived crimes. And so it's this strange kind of combination of shock on the one hand and almost, yeah, I expected something like this to happen on the other hand.
Rushdie has been on record saying he does not want a heavy security presence at any of his events. After living in isolation, he said he wanted to live as normal of a life as possible, despite those threats against him. He was invited to speak at the Chautauqua Institution today for a discussion on how the United States can be a home for freedom of creative expression and an asylum for writers in exile. In the studio, Marley Tuskus, News 4.
Marley, thank you. Leaders in New York State are now sharing their thoughts about this attack.
Governor Kathy Hochul thanked state police and first responders on Twitter today. She says, in part, our thoughts are with Salman and his loved ones following this horrific event.
Congressman Lee Zeldin also released a statement. He says, in part, we must hold the perpetrator of this violence accountable to the fullest extent of the law. He's also calling for the suspect to remain in custody. Zeldin was attacked on stage in Rochester last month during a campaign event.
You can see our coverage of this developing story about the attack on Salman Rushdie on air and on our website, WIVB.com.